This is a Lord Rambo production.
Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We are honored to have you with us for our special presentation of the NBA on this Martin Luther King holiday. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. And for New Orleans, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball, looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And today we honor the one and only Martin Luther King Jr., a man who stood for the peace, unity, and equality of all people. It's a great day, Shaq.
That man gave his life for what he believed in. We are forever indebted.
Well, the progress that he made, truly, he led by example. He lived his life a way that we could emulate. Instead of talking about it, he was being about it. The Dr. Martin Luther King.
Just about time for tip-off on this very special day. We'll see you next time.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Mr. DDG94 here with another NBA 2K MyCareer game plan. Today we're taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. We're going to try and see if we come out here with this win. But we ain't here to talk about the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? You clicked on the title, you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, you know why you here. Come on, let's get into it. So, without further ado, I wanted to talk about this because this shit was pretty eye-opening to me. You know what I'm saying? I like exposing 2K on this bullshit. I love doing that. I feel like that's my job now, exposing 2K and its own bullshit. I ain't no conspiracy theorist. You know what I'm saying? I just see it how I see it, and the way I'm seeing it right now is 2K is scamming niggas now. You know what I'm saying? Like. And it's with the MyTeam community. Like, I'm looking at the MyTeam community, I'm seeing complaints all over the place. I did not think that MyTeam was going to be bad this year. Like, MyTeam is pretty fucking bad this year compared to everybody else. Like, cause I'm thinking, that's the cash cow of this whole game. People are spending more than $300. Like, I'm not knocking people for doing that, by the way. Like, listen, I'm not knocking dudes like Cash Nasty and all these other dudes that do that shit, like do the MyTeam shit, waste hundreds of dollars a night on packs alone. Like, that's cool. If you gonna waste around $300 to $200 a night, and that's how you get your reviews on YouTube and Twitch or wherever the fuck you at. Do you, my nigga, get yours, man. If the people enjoying it and if the people are entertained by it, do you. I have no hatred towards those who do that shit. Get your hustle on, get your grind on. But my beef is with this company. And I do feel like sometimes that shit that y'all be doing, that microtransaction shit y'all doing, do be making this shit worse and worse each year. While I do feel that, I also understand that that's y'all hustle and that's how y'all eat out here in these streets. So I gotta let y'all eat, you know what I'm saying? Because the people loving that, then stick to what you do. Don't stop it because one person said you should stop supporting them. But who the fuck am I to tell you to stop? Who the fuck am I to knock your hustle? You know what I'm saying? So So. Real recognize real, you know what I'm saying? But what I am gonna say though is that 2K is scamming these MyTeam dudes now, man. Like, I didn't think it was gonna happen. I thought this was the cash cow. This is how 2K makes their bread and butter, right? I didn't think they was gonna do this. And you know, 2K just went full savage mode on this one. 2K just out here like, they don't give a fuck. Like, for instance, NBA, like, listen, Jimmy Butler put up 40 points in a half. Something that Michael Jordan never done throughout his whole fucking career in a Bulls uniform. Jimmy Butler did it, my nigga. Jimmy Butler did it. And the next day, NBA Live puts out a card for Jimmy Butler. They put out a card for Jimmy Butler, maxed out his stats and everything. Everybody on the 2K side like, where that Jimmy Butler at? You wait till the end of the week to get a special card, and it's fucking D'Angelo Russell.
Which way?
Oh, don't do it. Yeah. Oh my god.
Boy, if you don't get that shit out your life, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Hell no. To the no. Hell to the no. To the no. Hell to the no. To the no.
Who the fuck asked for D'Angelo Russell? But see, this is what I mean, brother, because, you know, these are Laker fans. You got to understand, 2K is a bunch of fucking Laker fans, dog. They gonna ride out for the Lakers no matter what. So these moments, remember when they was hyping up 2K and they started talking about MyTeam and they said, oh, if DeAndre Jordan goes 80-something% from the free throw line, then we're going to put out a moments card for him, right? Notice how they put out DeAndre Jordan, because he's in LA. You know what I'm saying? Remember when they said, oh, well, something like LeBron James having a big night, that's going to be hard to do because LeBron James always puts on good stats every night, so we can't just choose one. But Jimmy Butler scores 40 points in a half, and that's not knowledgeable for a moments card? Like, really, 2K? NBA Live did it. NBA Live did it in a fucking heartbeat. They beat y'all to the punch. Like, every time. NBA Live beats these dudes to the punch every fucking time. Anytime somebody does something crazy, they got like, I think they got like 3 Steph Curry cards, 3 Klay Thompson cards, like 2 Draymond Green cards, a Jimmy Butler card. I think they just put out a fucking Damian Lillard card, but from what I've seen so far, I think a Damian Lillard card was also pulled out as well for that Thunder game, which I'm kind of upset about. But you know, I'm a KD fan, but I ain't hating though. I like Damian Lillard. I ain't hating. You know what I'm saying? But anyways though, I've come to the realization that. And I've come to the realization that they're running a scam. They've gone complete savage mode on everybody. 2K gives no fucks no more. And I think it may be because they may take it as a complaint, but seeing as though Cash Nasty has put out 3 rant videos on 2K so far, and then a bunch of other MyTeamers have been ranting, Chris Move has been ranting, I think they just don't care no more. And I think they're just going to run this scam, and they running the scam. And like I said, I'm not knocking these dudes' hustle, but I will say you are getting robbed blindly. I don't know if they realized it, or if they don't realize it, if they just blindly just going through with the flow. I don't know what's going on. But this is a fucking scam. I can read between the lines in a fucking heartbeat. This is a fucking scam, yo. Like, think about it. These dudes, all these MyTeamers are really complaining about is the fact of the pack odds. You know what I'm saying? They saying we spend $300 to $400 a night. They saying we spend like $200 to $300 a night on packs, and we only come away with like 1 or 2 amethysts. And we keep getting all these duplicate cards. Why do we keep getting all these duplicate cards and we not getting the cards that we should be getting? It says you have a higher chance of getting the cards, but we don't have but it seems like we keep getting a higher chance of duplicates. And I'm sitting here like, you know what, that is right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I did a few pack openings myself. I made about like 40,000 VC on those defense. I had like 40,000 VC on those defensive player of the year packs. I got like 3 Mark Edens. 2 Tyson Chandlers, like 3 Joakim Noahs, not 1 amethyst. I spent 40,000. 40,000 on the pack, not the boxes, but the packs. I got some defensive player of the years, but I didn't get a lot. I got some of them out there on auction right now I got them going for the low too. So if you want it, you better go out there and get them. But I'm probably sure they already took them by now. So I did a little research myself. You know what I'm saying? I wasted good hard-earned VC from my career on those defensive player of the year packs, and I can honestly say without the shadow of a doubt that they're right. But here's the thing. 2K does not give a fuck. They're running a scam. And what I mean by they're running a scam is they pretty much know that by this point you're all addicted to MyTeam. So they pretty much know they can get away with the fact that they can pretty much give you the same cards over and over again because they know you're going to spend hundreds of dollars every single night. They know this. They know that you're going to spend $100 on MyTeam packs every fucking night. They don't give a fuck. They're like, dude, you're going to spend $100 a night? Shit, we might as well. We're going to lower the odds and make sure they keep paying us all this money to make sure that they will not see an amethyst. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, I was sitting there watching the Cash Nasty little 24-hour live stream, those defensive player of the year packs. He was pulling amethyst out the ass left and right. You know what I'm saying? Then the next thing you know, a couple of days later, all of a sudden the defensive player of the year packs are fucking trash because everybody's not pulling amethyst, everybody's not getting those chances. You know what I'm saying? You know, you would think that you would have a higher odd of getting good players, but you keep getting duplicates and bullshit. And that's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, but you know, it's 2K. What do you expect? It's a scam. It's 2K. It's a scam. They're running the scam. The main point is to make sure that you waste more money. They want you to waste more money. They don't want you to just waste $50 on 200,000 VC, and in 200,000 VC you walk away with like 4 or 5 good cards in one go. No, they want you to keep doing that every day, every hour, every minute. They want you to keep doing that. That's how they get you, man. They don't care about us no more, man. They just want the money now.
Yep.
They want the money now. That's all they want. They don't care about us no more, man. So to all the MyTeam users out there, I'm gonna just say this right now, bro. I ain't gonna say quit doing what you do, but just know that you are being scammed by a company, man. They scamming you blind, man. But that's the game. I got mad rage quit, and that's it. I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, peace out.